a so-called black female victim of white supremacy, and she said that the more she had been studying racism, white supremacy, and she'd heard some of your lectures, she began to see black males as pathetic, and she began to better understand the powerlessness of being a black male in a system of white supremacy. What would your view on that be, black females or just black people in general viewing one another as pathetic under the system of white supremacy?
Well, what I wrote in my book was the description of all of the non-white people on the planet under the system of white supremacy, and the word that would fit all of the victims of racism would be pitiful, meaning the word of being pitied. That's, which pathetic would mean approximately the same, I imagine. But that's an accurate description of people who have been rendered completely helpless and dependent by a hostile force, have become a pitiful people, a people worthy of being pitied and who need help. That would fit all of the people who are subject to the system. His system that is hostile to them, a system that also is incorrect. In other words, it's not a justice system. It's okay for people to be subject to someone. I don't like to use the word subject. I mean, I would say in a cooperative sense. All people are kind of dependent, you might say. That's the best word. It's okay for people to be dependent on someone as long as the people that they are dependent on are doing the correct and the just thing. This is not the case in the system of white supremacy. The system of white supremacy is a hostile system. So anybody who is subject to that system is a victim of hostility. And if they are dependent on that system, they're in a pretty pitiful state. And that is the condition. And all of the evidence shows this.